Welcome to Lost Culture, your one-stop destination for everything pop culture. My name's Aston, and today we're going to do a live reaction and a quick review for the Luke Cage trailer. All right, let's get started.
Still not sure what I am. I'm just living my life, day to day. You should be out there helping people. You think I asked for any of this? I was put in some tank like an exotic fish. Came out with abilities. I just want to be left the hell alone. Well, that would be a waste.
Harlem, perpetual symbol of hope and prosperity. Too much happens in the shadows. People fear what they can't see.
This place is our reputation, our legacy, our blood. Made every businessman squeeze them hard. Everybody wants to be the king.
Sometimes if you want justice, you have to get it yourself. Hungry arms. The hungry arms.
Yeah, us, the money. I don't like your tone. You have my word, ma'am. I've got you. I'm from a city where having a horn is not suggested. I'm a maverick, a tapping backs, I'm a savage. I'm cleaning braces with tongue and vacuum. You wanna go to war? I'll take you to war.
You might be bulletproof. The Harlemate.
This city is supposed to represent our hopes and dreams. You have to fight for what's right every single day.
Why don't you just tell us your name?
The whole neighborhood is yapping about how two goons got the beat down last night. I heard it was 4 guys.
All right, here we have it. There goes the Luke Cage trailer. I really like this trailer. I know you guys probably think I say that a lot, like almost every trailer, but I actually like this trailer. I like how they had the humor in it. I love the soundtrack. I like how they're going to like a Harlem sounding like soundtrack. For every trailer we've heard, we always heard like music that is like custom for like Harlem. But one thing I like to see, I understand he got his power from like the tank and everything. But one thing I didn't like about it, like, it was really reminiscent of the Wolverine Weapon X program. It really looked like a low budget version of it. Like in some shots of the scene, like when we see him stepping out the tank looks like a cheaper version of a Weapon X type tank. But besides that, like, I love the trailer. I love how they got like prime locations in Harlem, like actually give you that feel of Harlem. So with that, also I like how they're actually bringing in the nurse to connect all the Netflix series together. Even though we already knew the series were connected, I'm glad to see how she's continued on into this series also. So we see that connecting fiber. We get to see like near the end of the trailer that he's actually coming out, stepping out into his own. So we already know Daredevil is kind of like a public figure, not really a public figure, but he's more like feared in like a sense. I'm wondering if Luke Cage is going to be more like the hero. We know we call him the hero for hire, so maybe he's actually going to turn into that by the end of his actual first season. I would love to see that happen. And another thing that I actually like about this trailer is that they're actually like I said, as you watch my review of the Comic-Con trailer, my biggest fear is that he's going to have the same issues that he had in Jessica Jones, where his powers weren't really stable. Sometimes he's super strong, and sometimes he super wasn't. And now we're seeing in these last couple of trailers, it's like every time we see him, he's actually at strong. We don't see him really struggling too much. We get to see him. We see him. I think he got sniped. I don't know who actually got sniped, but it looked like when the sniper barrel came out, he actually got sniped for like a street away, like he was actually waiting for it. So it looks like his powers are actually going to be really consistent in here. We see him take shots off all angles. We see him get punched in the face, and the other guy punched him so hard that he actually broke his own hand. You see his wrist all crumble under the pressure. We see him throwing guys through the windows. One thing that did kind of like threw me off was he does this little Batman type thing where you don't really see him, but he's there at last moment. Like everybody walking to the building, and then he's just sitting in the shadows. He's not Batman. Like I understand you guys trying to put a little mystery to him, but hey, we'll find out how it turns out. But I'm actually excited for it. One thing I can say, it looks like Netflix and Marvel actually teamed up to fix what they got wrong with Jessica Jones. Like I don't really mind Jessica Jones that much, but there was times where Jessica Jones was a lot slower than like Daredevil. How Daredevil has a lot of action, Jessica Jones was really slow, more of a slow burn. So it seems like I'm sorry about that. So it seems like with Luke Cage, they're actually picking up the pace. They're actually going to have a lot more action going on and things of that nature. So will we see Jessica Jones in here? I don't know, but hopefully we will. And hey, it was a great trailer. I really can't stop thinking about it. Like I love the shots of it. This is a great trailer. I actually might go watch it again just so I can see him like take that hit from the truck again. So also, I'm sorry, I missed this one part that just came to my mind. In the barbershop scene, when you see the barbershop get shot up, we don't really know who got shot. I'm assuming it's the old guy, his mentor, that we see talking to him throughout the whole like trailer. Cause when I was trying to look at it, like the shoe looks too big to be a kid. And then when we actually go into it, we see like the hairline's kind of receded. We see a couple of grays in there. I might be wrong. I might have like maybe not seen what I thought I've seen, but I feel like the mentor, like Danny Glover, might not even make it through the whole season. He might be in like the first 2 episodes, maybe not even the first two, maybe just the first one, and he's gone by then. So the bad guy looks really great. I love his grittiness, his violence, his style. Like I said, this trailer, this Luke Cage, like whole series, everything we've seen from it screams Harlem. It screams like that neighborhood. It's like a great trailer. Like that's all I can say about it. I'm looking forward to the show, and like always, follow Lost Culture on Instagram at Lost_Culture. Follow me on Instagram at Saint_Aston, and stay lost, folks.